Everyone, so today I'm going to be telling you the complete Invisalign process. Basically what happens throughout whenever you have Invisaligns, everything about it pretty much. Because I don't really know how new they are, but I actually got Invisalign about exactly 41 weeks ago because I'm on my 41st Invisalign tray thing, and I will show you what all those look like and all of that. And basically what Invisalign is, it is the alternative to braces. They're clear. They do not look like braces, but they are basically these clear trays that they will give you. They come in these, hold on. So basically they come in these little bags that look like this. And then you just open them up, and then inside you will have these. These are what Invisaligns look like. They are completely invisible, and you can't even tell that they're on my teeth right now, but they are. These are some old ones I had at week number 19, actually. This is my 19th. This is my 19th pack. You don't have to keep these or anything. I just kept these because at the beginning I didn't know that you could throw them away after you're done with them. You only wear them for a week. My orthodontist told me, I think, that I should have them on from Sunday and then change it on Sunday or Fridays or something. But I can't remember now because I changed it. I do it on different days now. But yeah, so, and then they will give you, hold on, okay, these boxes, they will give you 5 of these. This is how they look. It just has Invisalign, and then they'll have about 12 or 23 of these packs, those little bags I showed you with Invisaligns. And yes, so this is just these boxes. And then for your Invisalign, you are supposed to wear them 22 hours a day, but really that's super hard to do. I probably have them off for maybe 4 to 6 hours a day. Maybe not, maybe a little bit less. I know some people, I feel like I do pretty good, keeping them on a lot, and I'll get to that in a little bit. But anyway, you're supposed to have them on for 22 hours a day. You have to wear them at night and in the day, at least for me, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is for almost everyone. It's basically just like braces, except you can't eat with them on at all. You cannot drink with them on either, only water. You can drink water with them on, but you can't drink anything with sugar because it'll start coloring them, and they won't be invisible anymore, and they'll start getting really gross. They already do get gross. If you don't brush them, you do have to brush them. The thing about these is you can take them out, you do have to brush your Invisalign and your teeth every single time you take them out, or else they'll get really gross by the end of the week. You may think it's not too hard to keep them clean for a week, but it actually gets pretty bad. Stuff just gets caked. I mean, you really just have to brush really good. It's pretty gross. Yeah, so they'll give you a little container that looks like this. Pop it open, and you just put your Invisalign in here. You don't have to use this. I mean, you can obviously put your Invisalign in whatever. You also have to be very careful not to throw it away, because sometimes if you skip to the next week, they tell you if you lose one just to go ahead on to the next one. But it hurts because your teeth haven't moved the complete way that they were supposed to. So they'll be pretty tight, and it really hurts. You also will still have to wear rubber bands. This is how mine look. So yeah, you have to use rubber bands with your Invisalign. This is how the little rubber bands look. You probably know what these look like. You're probably like, where do you even attach that? There, I don't even know if you can see this. Hold on. Oh yes, I forgot. Because I've had these in so long, I forgot that at the beginning, there won't be, I'm pretty sure, I cannot remember, I probably should have looked this up, but, basically, there's these things right here, and you'll attach, but anyway, I can't remember. I don't think that you have to wear rubber bands at the beginning, but I think later on you start wearing them. Also, what they don't tell you at the orthodontist is they're going to put glue on your teeth right here. And that's actually one of the reasons I got Invisalign, is because I thought you weren't going to have to do that. So it would have been nice if they had told me that. So you guys should definitely keep that in mind. They will put glue on your teeth. The reason I didn't want this on is because when I had braces, whenever they take the glue off, they use this drill, and it is so horrible. Even if it's only for a little bit, it's the worst feeling. It's like zzz on your teeth, and it has the worst smell, the worst taste. It's horrible, basically. So yeah, so they will put these glue on later, and then I think that when they put the glue on, that's when you have to start wearing the rubber bands. So yeah, I'll just show you how to put on your rubber band. There's like a little thing right here, has a little cutout, you can't see it. Then it attaches to the one down here. So that's how it looks. You'll only pop it out. It's really simple actually once you get the hang of it. I just blinked. Oh yes, yeah, rubber bands, I only have to wear them at night, so you can't really see them or anything. Sometimes it does like hurt, like when you put the rubber bands in, but then your teeth usually get used to it, so it doesn't really hurt me anymore, like when I have the rubber bands in, even though it does pull a little bit more. Yeah, also when you start like wearing Invisalign more, I feel like you start wanting to wear it, because if you have it off like for a while, then your teeth are going to start hurting, because I think they have already started moving a little bit or something. I don't really know why they start hurting after you take it out to eat, but usually I want to put it back in because it just makes my teeth feel so much better. It just makes my teeth stop hurting, and yeah, so I don't know, that's probably weird, but if you have Invisalign, you'll probably understand. But yeah. So how long do you have to have in your Invisalign? I thought it was only going to be 41 weeks, but you know how the orthodontist is, you go back and they'll be like, oh yeah, you're almost done, and then you'll go back and they're like, okay, yeah, 3 more months, and then they just keep saying that. But basically, this time when I went back, I thought it was only going to be 40 weeks. I go back, I'm like, oh, I'm getting these things off. I go back in and they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna have you get scanned again, and then we're gonna order you 10 more weeks of Invisalign. And I'm like, come on. But he said this time he was like, for real, like, you're almost done. I was like, thank goodness. And then after that, I'm going to have to wear a retainer for a week. I think it's only a week, and then but I think the retainer I'm going to wear looks just like an Invisalign tray. And then after the tray, like after I'm done with that, the retainer tray, then I'm going to get like a regular retainer, like the metal ones, I think, that I only have to wear at night. But the one retainer I will have to wear like all the time, just like Invisalign, so it'll basically be just like it. So I guess it's sort of more like 11 more weeks of Invisalign a little bit. So, and it's not even a big deal to have a retainer at the end, because I'm pretty sure you have to do that with braces too. I've had both, just so you know. I've had braces and Invisalign. Right now I still have the Invisalign, of course, and yes. So how long do you have to have Invisalign on? 40 weeks is what they say, and then I have to get 10 more weeks. I don't know if they do this to many people, but that's how it is for me, so I guess basically about 51 weeks is how long. So that's almost a year exactly. And it doesn't like feel like it's been that long, but then when I think about it, it's like, oh, that does seem like I've had it in a while. But yeah, so let's see, what else is there about Invisalign? Man, there's so much, like, yeah. So yeah, you'll definitely like just want to make sure that you're keeping your Invisalign clean. It's gross. It's like, people won't understand, because sometimes they'll be like, you have to take your Invisalign out for everything. So, like, sometimes I'll just put my Invisalign back on, went through the whole process, brushing your teeth, and then someone will be like, oh, hey, I just made, blah, blah, blah. Do you want to come and eat it? I'm like, I just put my Invisalign back in. Why didn't you tell me this, like, 10 minutes ago? And they're like, well, you can just pop it out, real quick. But for me, I don't know how many people, like, I keep mine really clean, guys. Like, I brush it every single time I take it out, because that's just so gross to me, like, not brushing it, and it takes a while for me to brush it sometimes, so I don't always want to just pop it out again and then just go eat and then go put it right back on. It just gets old, so sometimes I'm like, I can't have my Invisalign in, and people are like, just go take it out, you know, it's no big deal, whatever. I'm like, yeah, but then you have to brush it, and I don't always want to do that all the time. So, yeah. That's why on that part, you'll, like, that may sound weird, like, just pop it out, you know, but, like, I feel like once you guys, like, if you do get Invisalign, like, you'll understand why. I've never actually met anyone else that has Invisalign, so, like, I can't really compare too much, like, with that, like, if that's just me or if that's others too. So this is sort of, like, my process, I guess, a little bit. But if you know anyone who has Invisalign, you should probably ask them as well, because it's always great to know as much as you can about it before you get it, so you know what it'll be like. And yeah, and I think that's pretty much all that I can really think of. If there's anything else that you want to know, like about Invisalign or even about braces, you can just go ahead and comment, and I will try and I'll reply as soon as I see it. And yeah, so I hope this will kind of help you out a little bit, like let you know like a little bit more about like what Invisalign is, and you know what it's like to have it and everything. I actually do think that Invisalign is really good. I actually sort of think that braces are a little bit less work, but definitely like if you don't want people to be seeing like if you don't want to have braces like for, you know, because of how they look and everything, then I would say that definitely Invisalign would probably be the way to go. They are pretty similar. Both of them have their pros and cons. I also have like a braces versus Invisalign video, which is also very informational, so I will link that down in the description bar if you would like to go ahead and watch that to know a little bit more about Invisalign versus braces. And yeah, so thank you all so much for watching this video, and hope it helps you out, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.